Publisher journey video lesson of the day. Just recently, yesterday, I rediscovered a channel about publishing where the content creator is getting huge results, much bigger results than me. So shout out to that individual. Big shout out. Because for a while I was kind of staying away from YouTube in terms of consuming content, because I kind of stay in the lane of focusing on creating content, you know, as a publisher. But it's important to always be on the lookout and learn what's out there in terms of, you know, education, learning about publishing in your industry, whatever industry you're in. And for me, there's a lot of content creators out there, and shout out to them, and they're great teachers. But for me, I get more convinced when I'm learning from someone who's actually getting results and shows proof, especially those who are getting even bigger results than me. Because sometimes people who just teach the topic, they could give you the same advice as the people who are getting results. But when I listen to someone who's getting the results, it doesn't just go out one ear and out the other, like other content creators per se. And this is no disrespect to anybody who create great content, because you can learn from anyone and everyone. And I've had instances where I've learned from people who weren't getting as bigger results than me per se, but I took one advice from them and I took it to a next level, and I was able to do that because information is important. But a lot of times you can get jaded in this industry when there's so much content creators and everyone's teaching this and that. You don't even know who's right, who's wrong. You're not quite sure who's the best person to listen to. So it's really important. I give a quick advice for those of you guys just getting started or whatever journey you're on. If you really want to take your business to the next level, sometimes you have to focus on people who are getting results, you know, doing this. Then you will actually get advice that's actually working, and also you also take their advice seriously. Sometimes we get in the zone of consuming content all day, and I've been there. And you're just watching content over and over again, especially beginners, newbies, right? And I had this problem back in the days. I would watch, I was learning about Amazon FBA back in the days. I don't do it anymore. But I was just watching content over and over again, and then you get information overload, you know? Analysis paralysis. And next thing you know, you're just like, you don't know what to do. You don't know who's right, who's wrong. You don't know what advice to take. And more information, you get too many choices. It's hard to choose. So it's important to focus on those who are actually getting results. So you know, laser focus on the few things that are going to get you the results. So I highly recommend, especially if you're a beginner, focus on people who are teaching. Not just teaching, but also showing you proof they're getting results. And for me, for someone who's making a full-time income online, I'm not making the biggest. Of course, there's other people who don't even teach on YouTube who are making way more, and shout out to them. But I just rediscovered a channel yesterday that this individual started doing content again. I was like, wow, person getting huge results. And I found myself really paying attention this time, like a student again, and I'm excited again. This person, I'll shout his name out, Peter. I actually met this guy many years ago, and he was already doing well back then, and he's done a lot better. So pay attention. Peter H, shout out to him. And I already knew back then, like, he was already getting the biggest results in a seminar I went to about publishing. And he was serious. So, I mean, I took a lot of time watching his videos, and it reinvigorated my passion for publishing once again, because there's not a lot of us who do this. And sometimes when we're in our own world, to be honest with you, our egos and pride can get in our own way, including myself, to think like I know everything. I don't need to learn from anyone. Until I watched his videos yesterday, I was like, I got humbled. I was like, you know what? I gotta be a student again. I gotta lock down. I gotta focus. I gotta stop playing around. I gotta be more serious, you know, with my publishing brand. I'm not gonna copy his model, but I could take bits and pieces and more importantly, be inspired to take my business seriously. So that's my publisher journey of the day. Stay tuned. I'm ready to go all out, okay, with publishing. This is my thing. I gotta go. Thank you for watching. Talk soon. All right, take care. Bye.